a bit more ferociously than others. And, no Ron Harris comes to mind, but there were one or two others as well who could handle themselves. So yeah, you just had to be aware of it. But I don't think they actually went through with challenge. And that Claude McElhaney camp was as bad as I've seen in training. It's 2 foot, it's dreadful. To follow through like that is probably worse than coming in solid and
unnecessary.
Unnecessary.
We're seeing the boys come out now, getting ready to train. I think the boys in Porto obviously spoke about it a little bit, Clive. But the calmness that seems within the Chelsea camp. I know that for a lot of these boys, it's the first time they'll play in a final. We've all read the narratives. We've all been there all season when we've seen how big a deal it'll be if Edouard Mendy makes it for Mason Mount, etc. Reece James and plenty of players that will. Dream of a Champions League final. Every footballer does, and there's not many players on that will experience something of the like. But the manager has. So does that calmness from the manager, does that bleed into the players?
For sure. I think that's a big part of it. I think his experience is huge. I think as well, players, we say about the players they've brought up today. Captain, vice-captain. 2 experienced guys who know what they're doing when it comes to a press meeting. They might not tell you everything you want to know, but they'll handle it correctly. That doesn't mean they're not nervous as well. They come over calm and assured and relaxed, and they know what they're talking about. But it doesn't mean there's no nerves. There'll be nerves within the camp, for sure. And it's up to Thomas Tuchel to get those nerves to be focused in the right direction. Get that working for us tomorrow and hopefully get off to a good start.
Jace, I know that every Chelsea fan has probably done this in the WhatsApp group. Everyone's asked it of each other as well, but do you think you can name the Chelsea team for tomorrow or not?
I could name my Chelsea team.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, I could give you that, and I think I'll probably be very, very close.
Okay.
Mendy.
Right.
Rudiger, Silva, Aspie, Reece, N'Golo, Jorginho, Chilwell, Mount, Havertz up top, and in behind him, Werner.
How different is yours, Clive?
We have discussed it earlier, and we've had one or two. Is Pulisic maybe going to get a chance? That's the only person I would look at. I think we can look at the position of Reece James and Cesar Azpilicueta, who plays in the back three, who plays as a wing back. Again, that's tweaking it. That's for Thomas Tuchel to understand who he's going to be up against. Reece, if he plays further forward, if he's up against Mendy, whatever. So there's going to be those little tweaks, but I think essentially that for me would be a very similar team. Yeah.
I think. Sorry, just on that, I think Clive's right. Aspie or Reece, where do they play? Reece has played that right of 3. Aspie, right wing back. I prefer the other way round, personally. I think that Reece gives us more going forward, and Aspie defensively is as solid as they come. I think we lose more than we gain defensively. And I understand why he's done it a few times. Ollie Watkins' pace and Jamie Vardy's pace. I get it because Reece is quicker than Aspie. I get that. Other than that, who's the speed merchant they've got?
They're a different team.
They're not. They haven't. Unless
might not play a centre forward.
Well, they always have someone running from deep, and generally, if you're talking a speed merchant, it can be Sterling. I'm not sure he's going to start, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
So I think that it's again these are the problems that we're discussing here. The manager's got.
Because if it comes to that, because we saw it was the FA Cup semi-final game where Reece James gave Benjamin Mendy